Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Joel. Sandra, good morning. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Honey Buzz. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, Cruz. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Good morning, Ariel. Good morning, man. Ariel's already sending gifts. Thank you, Ariel. Tony, good morning, man. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Todd. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Yada. Good morning, Zane. Good morning, Aunt. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. No, nowhere, man. Good morning, man. That's a good name. Nowhere, man. Allison. Good morning, Liberty. Liberty Bell is here. Good morning, Liberty Bell. James. Good morning, man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, man. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Vito, good morning. Marie, good morning. Timothy, good morning. Joel, good morning. Nick, good morning, man. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. Uh, Theron, good morning. Joel, good morning. Oh my gosh, good morning. How's everybody this morning, man? It's good to see you. You guys over here on the YouTube side, stick something in the chat so I can see who's over here, would you? Anyway, good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. Good here, Ariel says. Good morning. X-Ray Goddess. Good morning, man. You know, I can always count on X-Ray Goddess. She is always here. Good morning, X-Ray Goddess. Oh, I look forward to getting to know you better. We got to get you on the show. Good morning, everybody. What's everybody up to, man? It's good to be alive, huh? On this Wednesday, Winners Wednesday. That's what we're going to call it. Run with Winners Wednesday. How about that? Run with Winners Wednesday. Yeah. Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. For those that don't know me, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley Swagerty. Yep. That's a mouthful, isn't it? You know, it's okay now. When I was in the third grade, it was tough, man. Presley Swaggerty. I just wanted to be Joe Smith. Anybody relate to that? I just want a simple name. But now I'm kind of happy because when somebody at the doctor's office comes out and says Presley Swaggerty, I promise you, I'm the only one that stands up. So anyway, good morning. Oh, do I think working in life insurance? Yes, I think it's a good choice, Joel. Now, Joel, if you're doing life insurance, you just got to be willing to hammer those phones. I'm telling you, you got to, you should be with the company that'll give you leads. But then once you get those leads, baby, you got to hammer those phones. It's all about numbers. It's all about numbers when you're doing that stuff. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Raymond. Raymond says good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. But anyway, Presley Swaggerty. Y'all can check me out, PresleySwaggerty.com, Presley, SWAGERTY, PresleySwaggerty.com. Check me out. Read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. I always tell people all the time, only take advice from somebody that has what you want. Make sure I got what you want. Kind of like Ronald Reagan. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. Man, it's good to see you guys. I'm excited to be here, man. I got a whole stack of stuff to go over this morning. I mean, a whole stack of stuff. So we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna talk this morning, man. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Fair enough. Uh, Man, I grew up in the ghettos. I taught school for 16 years. High school basketball coach, taught algebra, sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, never made much money. And then I made a decision in my life that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Anybody relate to that deal? Sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I literally stood in the parking lot at Lakeview Centennial High School and made a decision. I'm doing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing something. And then, I tell you what, guys, I always talk. If you'll make a decision, good things start happening. I don't know what it is about making a real decision, but it's like mighty forces come to your aid. And next thing I know, a couple of days later, my mind said, hey, you need to go talk to cousin Manny. I've got a cousin that's very successful. Most of my family's this blue collar rednecks, good people, but this blue collar rednecks, some of you can relate to that. But Manny had made something of himself, made millions of dollars. And I went to Manny and I said, hey, Manny, I want to be like you. I want to be a success. What do I need to do? Manny looked at me and said, Presley, understand you don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. So, baby, I started down the road of growing. I mean, I really got into growth. I got into personal growth. I got obsessed with it, and man, from there, when I learned it's all about who you become. It's not chasing success. It's, if you want more, you got to become more. And that's where I came up with my read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and watch a personal growth giant every day and run with winners. I mean, that's where all that came from. But it came from the decision standing in a parking lot by myself with me, concrete, cars, birds, and a little sunshine. I mean, I can still remember it. I'm standing in a parking lot. But anyway, got into coaching, did that for 16 years, loved it, did it with a passion. And then my old high school coach brought me a network marketing business. Now, if it hadn't been Coach Mayo, who I love and adore, probably wouldn't even have looked, but it was Coach. So I said, sure, Coach, I'll go have lunch with you. So I went and had lunch with Coach. He showed me this business. I decided to give it a shot, and it exploded. A few months later, I'm the number one earner in the company. And for 22 years, I've been the number one earner in the company. And it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm telling you right now, been crazy. It was the game changer in my life. So anyway, and from there, we bought a car dealership and scaled it up to 7 car dealerships, printed circuit board company, logistics company, auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. I'm an entrepreneur. So if you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, then come on, let's go. I'm going to help you. If you want to change your mindset, I'm there to help you. I mean, if you want to get your life going in a different direction, I'm there to help you. I'm going to start today, and I'll say this, I like helping people. The reason we started a podcast channel, and we started that about a year and a half ago, the reason I started a podcast channel was to be able to bring information to you, to help you get businesses going, to straighten your life out, to scale your business, brand your business, whatever you wanted to do. So we started a podcast channel about a year and a half ago. It's called Residual Earners. Residual Earners. Just go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, and it'll pull up our podcast channel. And then about a year ago, I started doing these lives on TikTok. And, again, I just thought, actually, my son came to me and he said, Dad, people like to hear you talk. You need to do a live. And I'm going, I don't even know what a live is. And, man, next thing you know, I'm doing lives, and for a year I've been doing them. I do these every day, 7 days a week. Unless I'm on an airplane flying to a meeting or something, I am here doing lives every day of the week, 7 days a week. So if you want to get up every morning and jump on and get a little pizzazz, get a little, hopefully I'm adding value to your life to get you going, man. I want to get you going. I want you to change. I want you to go for what you want to go for. But anyway, Verena, good morning. Susan, good morning. Ernesto, good morning. Shonda, good morning. That's all on the YouTube side, guys. Welcome to you guys. But anyway, we started the lives. They've been going phenomenal. We got about 275,000 followers, which just blows me away. So thank you guys for that. And then we started our university, and I'm telling you, you need to jump in. If you haven't done it, you need to jump in. Good morning, Ryder Rouse. Good morning, Ryder Rouse. We're glad you're on here. Anyway, started a university, and that's where we can get down to the nitty gritty. We can get to know each other. If you haven't checked our university out, do so. residualearnersuniversity.com. I think you'll love it. It's got courses in there you take on how to start businesses, brand businesses, scale businesses. We've got a video library in there that's massive. We have an expert come in every week, Tuesday and Wednesdays. It is phenomenal. Experts coming in teaching us how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in social media and content creation and digital marketing and TikTok shop. And I mean, we bring those in every Tuesday and Wednesday night. And then main thing is this: we got between 600 and 700 people in there that are all winners. Man, CJ Harris says the university is awesome. There you go. If you want a testimonial, the university is awesome. It's all in what you make it. Yep. You got to get it. You got to get engaged. If you jump in the university, it's kind of like a gym membership. We can join a gym membership. We can pay that money, but if we don't ever go to the gym, it doesn't matter. And that's the same way with our university. If you want to change your life, you can change your life with our university. I'm telling you, it's the game changer. But you got to get engaged. You got to get engaged. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm glad all of you guys are here. I'm going to go over a bunch of stuff today, so get ready. If you're a note taker, get ready. We're fixing to start. I'm excited about that. Man, Jonathan just joined our university. Welcome, Jonathan. And by the way, guys, anybody that joins the university today, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. I'll send that to you. So if you join today. So, Jonathan, welcome to the family. We call it the REU family. And if you haven't checked us out, just go check it out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. All right, here we go. The bottom line. I like reading this. I read it yesterday. I'm going to read it again today. I don't even remember where I got this thing. I've had it for a long time, but it is so appropriate for what I like to talk about. The bottom line. Face it, nobody owes you a living. What you achieve or fail to achieve in your lifetime is directly related to what you do or fail to do. No one chooses his parents or childhood, but you can choose your own direction. Everyone has problems and obstacles to overcome, but that too is relative to each individual. Nothing is carved in stone. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Let me read that one again. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Excuses are for losers. Now, being an old coach, I love that one too. Excuses are for losers. Those who take responsibility for their actions are the real winners in life. Winners meet life's challenges head on, knowing there are no guarantees, and give it all they've got. And never think it's too early or too late to begin. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Boy, that's another one. I'm going to read that one again. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Take control of your life, dare to dream and take risk. Compete. If you aren't willing to work for your goals, don't expect others to. Believe in yourself. That thing's called the bottom line. I like that, man. That kind of sums everything up, doesn't it? Doesn't that sum everything up? Man, good morning, everybody. My mantra in life, by the way, y'all got your coffee? I got my coffee this morning. Man, I love my coffee in the mornings. How many of you guys are coffee drinkers? If you're a coffee drinker, stick a 1 in the comments there. If you're a coffee drinker, stick a 1 in the comments. Let's see how many coffee drinkers we got that join me in the mornings on getting a good cup of coffee. Man, look at the 1s coming in. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, a good dream had a bunch of 1s. Yep. 6 cups a day from Raymond. I love that, man. I don't quite do 6, but I get me 2 or 3 in. Angie, look at all the cups there, man. Yep. Stick a 1 in the comments if you're a coffee drinker. Yeah, I get up in the morning and stumble to my Keurig machine and make me a cup of coffee, baby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. I was, but switched to Spark a few weeks ago. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. X-Ray Goddess. I love it. X-Ray Goddess is with us. All right. Nope. Some people don't, but some people do. Yeah, that's totally up to you. I don't drink a ton of coffee, but in the mornings, man, I usually get me at least 1 cup, most days 2. All right, here we go. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. Let's see what happens here. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. A battle cry for builders, believers, and finishers. This isn't just a motto. See, this is my mantra in life. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. This isn't just a motto, it's a life strategy. It's a compass for those determined to win. Woo! A compass for those determined to win. Success is never the result of a single moment. It's the outcome of 3 relentless choices repeated day after day after day. Dream big, refuse to play small. Guys, we can't play small. Guys, understand this. This is the only life you and I got. This is the only life you and I got. We don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. This is our life. Why would we not be playing big? I mean, why would we not be going for it? That's why I always say, dream big, baby. I mean, I'm still dreaming big and big and big and bigger and bigger and bigger and biggest and biggest and biggest. I mean, I'm going for it. You know, I just think that adds vigor to your life. That adds passion to your life. That gets you out of bed in the morning. If we're dreaming big, it gets you excited about what you're doing. I mean, come on, guys, let's dream big. Dream big. Refuse to play small. We're not going to play small. Residual earners, we're not playing small, right? Residual earners, that's our community. We're not playing small. Number 2, work hard. Out-discipline the competition. Guys, we got to have discipline. I'm telling you, self-discipline is so important. That's doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Work hard. Out-discipline the competition. Come on, let's go, baby. And then number 3, see the job through. Finish what you start. Finish what you start. See, guys, do you understand? We don't get paid for starting things. We get paid for finishing things. I mean, it's fun and exciting to start, but we got to finish it, baby. I'm telling you, we got to go for it, and we got to cross that finish line. And, baby, when we cross that finish line, we're going to stand there in pride because we did it. We finished the course. I'm telling you. That's what we've got to do. When you combine these 3, you create momentum that few can match. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. When you combine these 3, you create momentum that few can match. Come on, baby, let's go for it, huh? Dream big, because the world needs visionaries. Even the Bible says without vision, the people perish. Without vision, the people perish. Small dreams are safe, but they'll never wake you up early or keep you up late. Huh? We don't want small dreams. We want big dreams. See, small dreams is not going to motivate us, guys. It's got to be things that excite us, things that get us out of bed, things that change our lives. I mean, we got to have some big dreams in our life. And I'm telling you right now, you're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You can do anything you set your mind to. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You are amazing. And yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. See, the world needs visionaries. Small dreams are safe, but they'll never wake you up early or keep you up late. They won't change you. They won't challenge you. They won't stretch you. They won't elevate you. Little dreams, no, we got to go for it, baby. And I'm telling you what, I bet if we're honest, most of us got trapped into leading a life we never intended to live. Amen or oh me. Most of us got trapped into leading a life we never intended to live. Come on, baby. We got to go for it. I'm telling you right now. We got to go for it. We got to make things happen. Big dreams, they shake things up. They require faith. They invite criticism and force us to grow. Come on, baby. We got to grow, huh? I'm telling you right now, if you want more, you got to become more, and we got to grow. When you dream big, you see what others miss. You believe in what hasn't happened yet. You commit to becoming more than you currently are. You know, I talk all the time about, guys, let's reinvent ourselves. We can do it. We need to change our finances. We need to change our health. We need to change our relationships. We need to change our personal growth. We need to change our spiritual life. We all need to keep growing. You know, I have been blessed to be a success, but you know what? It ain't slowed me down one bit. I got bigger dreams now than I ever have. I mean, I'm going for it. Huh? Come on. Come on. Let's do something, baby. Let's make something happen in our life. Why are we going to sit around and just let life pass us by? No, we're going for it, baby. I'm telling you, residual earners, we go for it. We go for it. I'm telling you. When you dream big, you see what others miss. You believe in what hasn't happened yet, and you commit to becoming more than you already are. I'm telling you right now, guys, we can all reinvent ourselves. We can all reinvent ourselves. If you don't like who you are right now, or you want to take it to the next level, we all should be leveling up. See, I don't think success is a destination. I believe success is a journey. We're on a journey together. Residual earners, come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's take it to the top. Let's change our finances. Let's change our health. Let's change our relationships. Let's change our personal growth. And let's change our spiritual life. Let's do that total life makeover. See, the next chapter of your life is totally blank, baby. The pages are totally blank on the next chapter of your life. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, what are we waiting on? Let's write some. You know what? Those pages are blank, and you got the pen. Huh? You got the pen. You can write anything you want on those next pages, and somehow we act like we can't. We act like we don't have it in us. I'm telling you what, you do have it in you. You can do anything you set your mind to, boys and girls. Come on. Come on. Let's make this happen, huh? We ready? We ready? Let's make this happen. Let's go for it. I mean, let's make it happen. When you dream big, you see what others miss, you believe in what hasn't happened yet, and you commit to becoming more than you currently are. And I'm going to say it again, guys, you got greatness in you. Big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. You know, guys, a lot of people get scared to dream big. No, us residual earners, we don't do that. And by the way, our community is residual earners. We've got a community. Amen, community. Amen, residual earners. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Raymond saying, join us. Yeah, baby. I'm telling you, we've got it. Join us. Man, that says it right there. Join us. Get on our lives every morning. Go check our podcast channel out, Residual Earners. Our lives are residual.earners, and our university is Residual Earners University. I tell you what, if you haven't checked our university out, just go check it out. See if you like it. Just see if you like it. You're missing out if you don't jump in there, baby. I'm telling you, that's where we run. That's where we all go. I mean, that it's like almost like Facebook. I mean, we got posts every day from hundreds of people and threads, and we go in there because it's 100% positive. There's no negativity allowed in Residual Earners University. It's a winners only group, baby. And if you're wanting to be a winner, I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, start a business, brand a business, scale a business, whatever you're wanting to do, we're in there doing it. And you get to network with hundreds of winners. I'm telling you, residualearnersuniversity.com. If you haven't checked it out, go do that. Big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. If your vision fits nicely inside your comfort zone, it is time to do something different, baby. If your vision sits neatly in your comfort zone, it's time to start thinking bigger, baby. We don't want to stay in our comfort zone. Mimi, good morning. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Come on, baby. Who's with me? Come on, residual earners. Speak up. Let's go. I mean, who's with me? If your vision fits neatly in your comfort zone, it's time to expand, baby. Come on, we got to go for it. You were not born to blend in. You were born to build, lead, and leave a legacy. You were born to build, lead, and leave a legacy. Huh? What kind of legacy are you leaving? Huh? Let me ask you that. What kind of legacy are you leaving? Are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name is good at making excuses? I was good at making excuses for about 40 years of my life till I made a decision to change. Oh my gosh, you were not born to blend in. No, baby, we don't want to be part of the crowd. We want to be above the crowd, because understand this, the masses are not going to do anything, baby. The masses are not, Angeline, good morning. The masses are not going to do anything. The masses are just going to live their life in mediocrity, baby. We don't want to do that. You know, and I get people all the time going, Presley, you're a nut. You know, you talk about that vision board and goals and reading out of a business book and watching personal growth giants and running with winners and all that stuff. You're a nut. You know what, guys? I love it when they say that, because you know what that tells me? I'm on the right track, because that tells me I'm different. See, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be average and ordinary, huh? How about that? Do you? Come on, residual earners. Huh? I don't want to drive an average and ordinary car. I don't want to live in an average and ordinary house. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. I don't want to do average and ordinary things. I would rather choke on greatness and nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. I'm going for it. How about you? See, people call me a nut. Well, I tell you what, I'm a rich nut, and it's fun being a rich nut. Come join the Rich Nut Club, and let's do it together, huh? Residual earners, y'all with me? Come on, let's do this, huh, baby? Let's go. For you guys that are wanting to change, go check our university out. It's a success school. If you're wanting to be successful, check it out, residualearnersuniversity.com. And if you don't want to be successful, don't go there. But if you're ready to change your life, let's go. Let's go. You were not born to blend in. You were born to build, lead, and leave a legacy. So we're going to dream big. Guys, I'm going over my mantra. This is the mantra of my life. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. So we're going to get big dreams, you know, and we're going to do that by doing a vision board. Go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of your dream car, your dream house, your dream vacation, your dream boat, your dream plane, your dream second home, your dream jewelry, your dream. Maybe you want to give to your church, do something big for your kids. Print off some pictures. Get you some tape. Go make you a collage somewhere in your house. Back of a closet door. It doesn't matter. Just somewhere. Do a collage. And I call that a dream board. And now we know what we want out of our life. And then we're going to write our goals down. Number 1 should be debt-free. Debt-free. Number 2, start our own business. Number 3, how many rental properties do you want? Let's think about that if you like real estate. Number 4, if you already got a business, I'm going to scale it where it's making me 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Maybe I want to lose some weight. I'm going to lose 40 pounds. Whatever your goals are, write 5 to 10 goals down. So now you got a vision board and you got your goals written down and you get up every day with purpose and passion. You got to dream big. Number 2, work hard, because dreams without sweat are just wishes. Dreams without sweat are just wishes, huh? Oh. Believe in your power to turn things around and accomplish anything. Amen, X-Ray Goddess. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Candy Marie. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Wendell just joined our university. Man, I'm pumped up for you, Wendell. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. If you want to change your life, guys, join Wendell in the university. By the way, Wendell, be looking for an email. I'll send you an email that has our book in it. Be, do, and have more. So welcome to the university, Wendell. Guys, go check it out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Work hard, because dreams without sweat are just wishes. Dreams are free. The grind is sold separately. Let me say that again. Dreams are free. The grind is sold separately. I'm telling you what, dreams without work get you nowhere. You got to have those dreams, baby, because that's what's going to get us going. But then you got to have the discipline and the self-discipline and the delayed gratification to make it happen. And I'm telling you, there's going to be good days and bad days when you're chasing those dreams. But I tell you what, if you get knocked down, you get your butt back up, you dust yourself off, and you get going again. Because life's going to knock you down just by itself. Business will knock you down, but you get your butt up, you dust yourself off, and you get right back in the game. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. Work hard, because dreams without sweat are just wishes, and dreams are free, but the grind is sold separately. You don't get what you want out of life. You get what you work for in life. See, so many people tell me, well, Presley, I'm not going to do that vision board and those goals and all that stuff. I'm going to just kind of live life backwards. I ain't going for what I want. I'm just going for whatever life gives me. Guys, you know what life's going to give you? It ain't going to be what you want. Life gives you what you're willing to work for and plan for and fight for. That's what life gives you. If you don't, life ain't giving you that, baby. And I'm telling you what, when people just live life and let the wind blow them around and they hope it all turns out all right, it doesn't. Quit hoping it's going to turn out all right. Do you a vision board. Write your goals down. Have some direction in your life. Get up every day with purpose and passion. Dream big. Come on, baby. Let's get to dreaming. Again, this is the only life you and I got. We don't have a different life. This is it. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? Zig Ziglar always said, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. The dreams are free, but the grind is sold separately. You don't get what you want. You get what you work for. You get what you're willing to get this. You get what you're willing to wake up early for. You get what you're willing to stay up late for. You get what you're willing to say no to distractions for. You get what you're willing to fail forward for. You get what you're willing to outlast obstacles for. That's what you're going to get. See, winners hang on when everybody else lets go. Let me say that one again. Winners hang on when everybody else lets go. Huh? Come on, baby. We got to do that. Hard work is the bridge between your dream and your destiny. Let me say that one again. Hard work is the bridge between your dream and your destiny. Come on, I'm telling you right now, you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you right now, you're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You are amazing, and you can do amazing things. You just got to get your mind right, because it's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. Huh? Come on. And the strongest people never give up. I agree with that too. Come on. And I'm telling you what, it ain't about physical strength. It's about mental strength. It's about, what do you have inside here? What's that heart? What's that heart? Athletes, I'm a basketball coach by trade. And when I was coaching, I'd have a 6'6" kid come into the gym, and man, he'd be dunking and doing all this stuff during warm-ups and looking like Michael Jordan. And then the game would get on the line, and you couldn't find that rascal anywhere. You couldn't find him anywhere, man. He was hidden. And then I'd have some little skinny 6'1", 6'2" kid that didn't look like a whole lot, but maybe he had heart. And when that game got on the line, man, he was in there scratching and clawing and giving me everything he had. I'll take that person with heart any day. And in business, you'll figure out it's about your heart. See, for me, I'm not the smartest guy. No, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I got reasonable intelligence, and I got quite a bit of common sense, but that's it. But you know what I do have? I got a fire inside. See, I had a burning desire in my butt to be somebody, and that's what drove me. I came out of the ghettos and taught school. When I was 40 years old, I couldn't even pay my bills, but I made a decision to change my life. How about you making a decision today to change your life? And I'm telling you what, if you want to run with me, if you want to run with some winners, go get in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. My thing is, just go give it a try. If you don't like it, you can leave. You're not locked into anything. It's $29, but I tell you what, it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent if you're wanting to change your life. Oh my gosh. Hard work is the bridge between your dream and your destiny. It's not always glamorous. In fact, most of it is done in silence, when no one is cheering, when no one is watching. Baby, you just got to work. There's a book now that Hope, Not a Good Financial Strategy. I can't remember who wrote it, but there's a book out there now. Hope, Not a Good Financial Strategy. Guys, people don't accidentally win. We don't accidentally win. Cosmo, good morning. People don't accidentally win, guys. You win because you plan, you work hard, you stay the course. I mean, that's how you win in life. That's how you get ahead. That's how you get your success. That's how you do it. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. In fact, most of it is done in silence, when no one is cheering and no one is watching. That's where you're going to make the difference right there in your life. Yeah. All that hard work behind the scenes, and that's when you get out in front of the camera then. But that's where champions were made, in that extra set, in that extra rep, in the late nights, in the early mornings, in the second try, in the quiet discipline when nobody's watching. That's where champions are made. I read the books about Larry Bird and Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and all those guys, and you know what? They worked hard. You know what? Cooper Flagg, #1 pick for the Dallas Mavericks. You know what the everybody just keeps talking about is how hard he works to get where he got. I'm telling you, baby, it's about what we put into it. I'm telling you, I'll say it again. Everybody listening to me right now, everybody look at the camera or your phone or your computer, whatever you're looking at, and understand you got greatness in you. You got greatness in you. Quit selling yourself short. You can do anything you want to. And you go, well, Presley, you don't understand where I came from. I came from the ghettos. What about you? You don't understand, Presley. I didn't have good parents. Hey, my dad was a scumbag. He ran off when I was 9, and I didn't see him anymore the rest of his life. Presley, you don't understand. I made mistakes. Hey, me too. I got so many skeletons in my closet, my clothes barely fit in there. Well, Presley, you don't understand. I don't have any business degrees or anything like that. Neither do I. So here we go. You're in the same groups I'm in, huh? But I tell you what, it's really about what you got inside. Do you have it inside? Do you have that heart? If you got that heart, baby, we can do it. We can do it, huh? Start getting on our lives every morning, residual.earners. By the way, I only have one account, residual.earners. There are scumbags out there that steal my logo. They steal my videos. They make it look kind of like me, and then they in there asking you for money. I will never be saying, hey, invest in crypto. That ain't me, baby. Nope, won't ever do it. Residual.earners. That's my only account. So you guys understand that. And if some of you scumbags are watching, which you probably are because you're in here, you'll be messaging people while I'm doing my lives, acting like you're me. Yeah, you're a scumbag if you do that. I'm telling you right now, you're a scumbag. Do something on your own. Oh my gosh, that got me a little fired up, huh? Yeah, because they'll be asking you, send money for crypto. It's Presley, send money for crypto. That ain't me. Nope. I'm going to talk to you about being successful, but I'm not going to say send me money. That won't be me. And by the way, again, residual earners. No ones, no underscores, no special characters, no anything. Residual earners. That's my account, and I've got 275,000 followers. If it doesn't come from me, if it's not from that account, it ain't me talking to you. So everybody understand that. Anyway. And if you would, if somebody tries to scam you, please report them and block them. Anyway, y'all got me off track here talking about that. I don't even know where that came from, huh? But champions are made by doing that extra set, by doing that extra rep, by staying up late, by getting up early, by giving it another try, by getting knocked down and getting back up, just working in the quiet nights. That's when champions are made, guys. That's when you get that business rocking, is when nobody's watching and it's hard. But I'm telling you what, you can do it. Work hard, even when it's not convenient, especially when it's not convenient. You know, here's the difference between winners and losers. Y'all ready? Losers will do it when they feel like it. Losers will work hard when they feel like it. Sure will. But you know what? Winners work hard when they feel like it and when they don't feel like it. Huh? What about it? Come on. You know, somebody says, what do we work on? Okay, here's what I'm gonna give you my success starter kit real quick here, the abbreviated version. Do you a vision board? Everybody on here, if you want to know how to get started, do a vision board. Do a vision board, huh? Do a vision board. Print off pictures of the car you want, the house you want, the boat you want, the plane you want, the vacation you want, the second home you want, the jewelry you want, maybe your church, your kids, whatever you're wanting to do, whatever your ideal life will look like. Get to a computer with a printer and print off about 5, 6, 7 pictures. Get you some tape and go stick it on a closet door somewhere. And every day, look at that vision board. Know what you want your life to look like. Number 2, write your goals down, baby. Do you realize only 3% of the population has written goals? 3%. 3% has written goals. 3% has written goals. Do you realize that 3% of the population that has written goals makes on average 10 times what everybody else does? Can I interest you in writing your goals down maybe? 3% of the population have written goals, and that 3% on average earns 10 times what everybody else does. And I'm telling you, that's true in my life. I make a whole lot more than 10 times what the average person makes, but I got written goals, baby. I'm telling you right now, number 1, vision board. Number 2, write your goals down. Get out of debt, number 1. Start a business, number 2. If you like real estate, how many rental properties do you want, number 3? If you already have a business, how about scaling it and getting it to $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month? And I'm talking about net to you. How about if you're not in the shape you want to be in, get in shape, lose 40 pounds, whatever it is. Write you 5 to 10 goals down that you get up every day and you go for. You got a vision board. You got your goals. Number 3, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. 10 pages. That's it. Just 10 pages. Take 10 or 15 minutes in the morning while you're sipping your coffee and read your 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. And you go, well, Presley, that ain't going to change my life. Heck yeah, it will if you do it every day. If I do it every day for a week, that's 70 pages. If I do it every day for a month, that's 300 pages. If I do it every day for a year, that's 3,650 pages. And you've read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, and you are not the same person. No, you're not the same person. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant every day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, come on, baby. Just watch one personal growth giant, 10-minute segment, 20-minute segment, however long they go. Watch one every day. So I'm going to read me 10 pages out of a good business book every day. In a year, I've watched I've read 3,650 pages. I've read 15 to 20 good business books. And I'm going to watch me one personal growth giant every day. And if I do that for a year, I've watched 365 personal growth segments. You think you're going to get some ideas if you do that? Heck yeah. You'll get ideas on how to change your life. You'll get ideas on how to make money. You'll get ideas on what business to start and how to start it. I mean, you're going to be a totally different person in a year if you would do that. You'll be a totally different person in 3 to 6 months if you'd do that. And then number 5, run with winners. Run with winners. You got to run with winners. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. Yep. If you run with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you run with losers, you're going to be a loser. Let's just face facts. That's the way it works. We take on the characteristics of the group we spend the most time with. We, human nature, we take on the characteristics of the group we spend the most time with. And if we're running with positive, motivated, see the glass half full people that are going somewhere in their life, if we're running with people that are good money managers and they're saving money and they're investing money and they're saving up and buying them a piece of real estate and they're saving up and starting a business and they're doing something with their life, if I'm running with that kind of crowd, I'm telling you, it rubs off and you're going to be a winner. Yeah. So if I do a vision board, write my goals down, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, watch one personal growth giant on YouTube every day, and run with winners, I guarantee your life will change. And people go, well, Presley, but you didn't tell me how to make money, though. Yeah, I did. If you're reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, I promise you, you're going to get more ideas than you know what to do on how to make money. That's how my life changed. I started growing as a person, and then I started getting ideas. A lot of it was from who I run with. I'm telling you right now, let's run with winners, baby. Residual earners. We're winners. We're winners. Hey, Jackson, welcome to the team, man. Jackson just joined our university. Baby, if you hadn't gotten our university, if you're wanting to change your life, get in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. Landry just joined our team. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it goes across the top of my phone when somebody joins our team. You guys, be looking for an email from me. I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. I'll send you the audio version for free. Anyway, welcome to the team, you two guys. Oh, my gosh. Come on, let's keep going. But that's where champions are made, in the extra rep, in the extra set, in the early mornings, in the late nights, in the second tries, in the quiet discipline. And when they're hanging on, when everybody else lets go, that's where champions are made. Work hard, even when it's not convenient, especially when it's not convenient. That's the separator. There's a lot of people that'll do it when it's convenient. It's, will you do it when it's not convenient, huh? Oh, my gosh. So, number 1, dream big. We got big dreams. Number 2, we're going to work hard. Number 3, we're going to see the job through. Guys, do we all understand? Good morning. Good morning. Who said that? For the love of reselling, tell me good morning. Well, good morning to you. Good morning to all you guys. Man, I'm excited y'all are on here. I'm pretty fired up today, huh? I got all kinds of stuff to go over with you guys. So I'm telling you about my mantra in life. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. That's my mantra in life. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. All right, let's talk about seeing the job through now. Oh, winners finish. See, you and I don't get paid for starting stuff. Don't get paid for starting it. We get paid for finishing it. Huh? Think that through. We don't get paid for starting things. We get paid for finishing things. See the job through, because winners finish. Starting is fun. Finishing is hard. But finishing is what separates dreamers from achievers. See, I'm telling you right now, so many people, they just bounce from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. They never focus. They never finish a job. They're just going to the next shiny toy. What's the next shiny toy? And guys, they spend their whole life bouncing from one shiny toy to the next shiny toy. Come on. Let's not do that, huh? Starting is fun. Finishing is hard, but finishing is what separates dreamers from achievers. Most people don't fail because of lack of talent. Most people fail because they didn't finish. Oh, we got to finish. Let's get real. We got to finish. See, people stop when it gets uncomfortable. People stop when the results take too long. People stop when someone criticizes them. People stop when the feelings wore off. I'm telling you what, you can get motivated and you can run out there and start something, but it ain't the motivation. It's the habits that's going to keep you going. You got to get in the habit of doing it, and you got to understand it's going to take a while. Here's what's crazy. People will start a little side business, and they'll give it a few months, and they go, this ain't working. But they'll go to that job, which they hate, for 40 years. sometimes 50 years. They'll go to that job they hate, but they just give the business they're trying to get off the ground a few months. Guys, do you understand? It takes a while to get something going. Takes a while to get something going big. You know, I've made a lot of money in network marketing, a lot of money. But you know what? When it first started, I wasn't making anything for the first few months, just a little bit. But then it got ramped up and it got to going, and it's changed my life. It's been a game changer. But I had to fight it for a while, man. I had to get up and go when I didn't feel like getting up and going. Come on. And I see where a couple of you guys are asking about network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives, but if you'll direct message me, I will tell you all about it. So just send me a direct message. Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'll answer it. But my only focus on here, guys, is success. I want you to be a success. That's it. That's my whole focus. See, most people quit when it gets uncomfortable. Most people quit when the results take too long. Most people quit when someone criticizes them. Most people quit when the feeling wears off. You know, guys, understand, the masses aren't going to go with you. I'm telling you right now, understand that. You're going to be in a select few if you make yourself successful. And I'm going to tell you right now, all of you can do it. It's not a matter of can people do it. It's just a matter of do they have the discipline to stick with it long enough to finish the job. That's what it works to. See, we're different. Residual earners, we're different. We were built to complete the mission, to press on when it's inconvenient, to finish the book, to finish the business, to finish the degree, to finish the transformation. Come on, baby. If you want to write a book, let's do it. If you want to get that business off the ground, let's do it. If you're wanting to get that degree, let's do it. If you're wanting to transform yourself into something new, let's do it. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Do you realize, guys, you know, if I could just get my little belief in you into you, you'd be amazing. I'm telling you, because I believe in you. I know you can do it. See, I know where I came from, and I know what I've accomplished. It doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter the mistakes you made. Doesn't matter your education level. If you want it bad enough, we can figure out how to get it done. I'm telling you that right now. And I'll say it again. Oh, my gosh. Thomas Brooks just joined us. Thomas Brooks, welcome to the team, baby. Thomas just joined our university. Guys, if you have not checked our university out, check it out. We do lives, Residual Earners. We do a podcast, Residual Earners. And we got a university, Residual Earners University. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, jump in our university and try it out. We've got courses in there. You take my blueprint for success is in there. My blueprint for success. How did I go from ghetto to millionaire? It's in there. It's in modules. You can work your way through and learn how I became a success. We've got courses in there on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. We got courses in there on TikTok shop and network marketing, and you name it. We got it in there, baby. We have experts coming in every week, 2 a week, teaching us how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money. I mean, we bring experts in 2 a week. We've got a huge video library because we record all those experts on our Zooms. And then we've got hundreds of winners in there, baby, hundreds of winners. And we got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies. But we all have one mindset, and that is taking it to the top, leveling up, making something big out of ourselves. I'm telling you what, we dream big in the Residual Earners University. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out, residualearnersuniversity.com, if you're wanting to change your life, baby. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. It is the real deal. And when you get in there, look at the testimonials. You'll see that it's the real deal. It ain't just me saying that. Come on. Oh, my gosh. I believe it is, we're not 80%. I believe it is not where, you know, I was born in the ghettos, baby. You know, it doesn't matter where we go. Look what Nicole says for you guys that want a little testimony right there. REU, that stands for Residual Earners University, is the best. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Join us. And Thomas Brooks, welcome to the team. Look for an email from me. I'll give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, for free. Come on, guys. Jump in there with us. Let's change lives. Y'all ready? All right, let's keep going. Oh, you were built to complete the mission, to press on when it's inconvenient, to finish the book, the business, the degree, the transformation. Come on, baby, we can do this. You were created not just to start, but to stand at the finish line with integrity and pride. Come on, baby, think that one through. You were created not just to start, but to stand at the finish line. Those arms up with pride and knowing you accomplished something with your life, huh? I'm telling you what, you're going to leave a legacy one way or the other. Is it going to be one you're proud of or one you're ashamed of? Which one is it? Huh? Let's go for it. Huh? Let's go for it. And you go, well, Presley, I'm already pretty successful. Great. Let's get you real successful. I'm successful, but I'm still trying to level up, baby. I don't think success is a destination. I think it's a journey. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving up. A guy a couple of weeks ago came to me and he said, well, Presley, you know, I fly first class. Great. Let's buy you a plane now. Let's start thinking bigger. All of us, guys, let's start thinking bigger. Huh? Come on. Come on. Quit living small. Come on. Quit living small. I'm telling you right now. Yes, it's a journey. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Monique Johnson just joined our university. Welcome. Oh, my gosh. We're rocking today, baby. I'm loving it. People are changing lives. You want to get your life changed? Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Stop what you're doing right now. Go get signed up and try it out. If you don't like it, you can leave. But I'm telling you what, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to run with winners, if you're wanting to know what to do to change your life, if you're wanting the steps to change your life, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. You were created not just to start, but to stand at the finish line with those arms up in the air with integrity and pride, knowing you just accomplished it. And I'm telling you what, we need to be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do it. Choose your hard. Build what others only talk about. See, residual earners, we don't talk about it. We be about it, huh? Right? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. We don't just talk about it, we be about it, huh? Dreaming big is hard. You'll be misunderstood. Working hard is hard. You'll be tired. Finishing hard, you'll be tested. But do you know what's harder? Do you know what's harder? Living small, regretting the life you never built, explaining to your children why you quit, wondering what could have been if you had just pushed through. Guys, success takes risk. But I'm telling you what, if you don't take some risk, if you don't go for it, you're going to get to the end and you're going to have regret because you're going to look back and go, why didn't I give it a shot? Why didn't I give it a try? Why didn't I go for it? Why didn't I start that business I've been thinking about? Why didn't I write that book I've been thinking about? Why didn't I get my butt in shape like I've been thinking about? Why didn't I do something with my life? Because risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons, boys and girls. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Oh, my gosh. Do you think that the course is stuff that cannot be found? No, you can find some of that stuff everywhere else. The biggest thing of our university, guys, is the team. The team. I mean, now, do I think our coursework and stuff is amazing? Absolutely. It's amazing. And bringing the big thing is we bring experts in and you get on Zooms with them and you get to talk to people on Zooms about real estate and insurance and digital marketing and AI and SEO. And I mean, we're teaching. It's a teaching thing. Yeah. And then the biggest thing, though, is we got between 600 and 700 people in there, and they're winners, and you get to communicate and talk to, and we do group things, and we bounce ideas off each other. And it's who you run with, guys. That's the big deal. And in our university, you get to run with some winners. Absolutely. That's the big part of it. All of it's great. The experts coming in each week's great. All our content's great. But I'm telling you, part of it, too, you get to run with me. I mean, if you like this, then you'll really like the university because I'm in there all the time. I'm wanting you to be a success. But if you're wanting to change your life, and here's my deal I say all the time. Try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay around. Sure don't. But I tell you what, we got between 600 and 700 people in 4 months, and they're loving it. And we've had several join today, and I guarantee you it's going to help them. For us, here's the deal. Do you realize it's the support system? It's the being able to bounce ideas off each other. It's the, hey, I'm wanting to start this landscaping business. What are my steps? What do I need to do? And you got people that'll talk to you and help you do that. I want to start a laundromat business. What do I need to do? I want to get into real estate. What do I need to do? And you've got people there to bounce ideas off of that'll work with you and mentor you, and you can get accountability partners. And that's what makes the university so special. And you know what? This blows me away, guys. Get this. Do you realize we've been doing this for 4 or 5 months? We got 600 or 700 people in there, and I have not had to reprimand one person for being negative. It's the most positive environment you will ever see. The most positive environment you'll ever see. I'm telling you, it's crazy, guys. It's amazing what we've got. Again, try it. You don't have to stay. If it's not for you, if you don't think you're getting value out of it, leave. But I'm telling you what, if you get in there and read the testimonies, you'll realize it'll help you change your life. It will help you change your life. That's my only purpose for doing that, baby. I don't need, the money, the $29, I've just got people that work full time that I got to pay to keep that thing. We working on it all the time. We're improving it all the time. We're expanding it all the time. Oh my gosh. Come on. So choose your hard. Dream bigger than you say you should, than they say you should. Dream bigger than they say you should. Work harder than they think you will. Finish stronger than anyone expects. Let me say that again. Choose your hard. Dream bigger than they say you should. Work harder than they think you will. Finish stronger than anyone expects, because this isn't just a quote. It's a commandment of champions. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I mean, my mantra in life is dream big, work hard, and see the job through. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Welcome. Obviously, we're excited to have you here. If you haven't checked our podcast channel out, it's Residual Earners. Go check that out. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. If you haven't been getting on our lives, we do these every morning. Hey, Cherry, good to see you. Thank you so much. We do these lives every single morning. Unless I'm on an airplane flying somewhere or just have a meeting I cannot get out of, I am right here every morning doing these lives. So jump on here. We start somewhere around 6:30 usually, and we go for 2 or 3 hours. And man, I love doing it. I love being with you guys. I love helping. So check our podcast channel out, Residual Earners. Check our lives out, Residual Earners, and check our university out, Residual Earners University. If you're looking to change your life, give that a try. I really mean it, guys. I'm not here trying to convince you to do anything. If you don't want to change your life, don't worry about it. But if you do, just try our university out. Man, it's the real deal. The community is what it's all about. It's who you run with. And I'm telling you what, if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. Let me say that again. Get that point. If you run with winners, it normalizes winning. And that's what we want to do, is normalize winning in our life. And that's what the university provides. It provides 600, 700 people that are winners that you get to run with. So anyway, I think for all of us, if you're really wanting to do something big, you got to make a decision to do something big. If you're wanting to scale your business up, you got to make a decision to do it. You can't just keep on keeping on doing the same thing. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It doesn't work. We got to do something different if we want something different. And I'm going to tell you right now, make a decision. And then I think you got to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. We got to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Yeah, Cherry, normalize winning. Yeah, choose your hard. Yeah, no, it's all about, if you get to running with people that are winning, then it makes it easy for you to win. I'm telling you right now. And you need to try it. I mean, don't just believe me. Start running with some people that are going somewhere in their life. And you go, well, I don't have people like that. Okay, then get on our lives, check our podcast channel out. Do this. Everybody get your phone out. If you're wanting to run with some winners, get your phone out, go to your contact list and go through every name in there and think about every person. Surely, undoubtedly, there's at least 1 or 2 people in that contact list that is going somewhere in their life. Surely, undoubtedly. There's one or two. Start running with them. Start hanging with them. Start calling them. Start having coffee with them. Start having lunch with them. Start getting an accountability partner with them. I mean, do something with the winners in your life. And you say, well, I just don't have anybody. Great. Then that's when our university's there for you, because we have between 600 and 700 winners in our university. And you can run with them. You can get to know them. Man, I'm telling you, we do Zooms. You get to know us, talk to us. I mean, you can start running with winners if you're wanting to change your life. So Residual Earners University.com. I tell you what, give it a try and see what you think about running with a bunch of winners. Residual Earners, our community is, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's the most positive community I've ever seen. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. You know, there comes a moment in every person's journey when the excuses no longer serve them. A moment when the finger pointing stops and the mirror becomes the only place that matters. You know, we can make excuses all our life, but I'm telling you right now, we need to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me, and we need to accept responsibility. And I'll say it again, if you will do a vision board and write your goals down and start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and start, man, good morning, Karen, and start running with winners and start watching personal growth giants, if you'll do those 5 little old steps, I guarantee your life will start changing. I guarantee it. Vision board. Do the vision board. Write your goals down. Read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners. And if you will do those 5 little steps, I call that my success starter kit. If you'll do those 5 little steps, I guarantee your life will start changing. It sure will. I guarantee it. It can't help but. Because you're getting rid of the stinking thinking and you're putting good stuff in your brain. Huh? Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, Karen says, you're watching the author of Be, Do, and Have More, Presley Swagerty. Yeah, guys, I've actually, you know I don't look it, but I'm actually one of the top network marketers in the entire world. I've written a book on Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I've written a book, Be, Do, and Have More, just a success book. I finished the first draft of Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. That's my next book. I'm working on a biography. And that's a story in and of itself, because I'm a math guy that hated English. I can barely spell cat, but I'm writing books. You know, guys, we can do anything we set our mind to. Man, if you'd have told me a few years ago I'd be writing books, I'd have laughed at you. Ain't no way. Miss Littlejohn, my 8th grade English teacher, still gives me nightmares. Huh? I mean, I don't like English at all. Oh, my gosh. Come on. We can do anything we set our mind to. Never thought I'd get involved in network marketing, but I did, and it was the game changer in my life. Never thought I'd write books, but I'm writing books. Guys, you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you right now, you can do everything you set your mind to. I wish Miss Littlejohn was still around so I could show her that I'm writing books and that what she taught me didn't go to waste, even though I hated it. And at that point in time, didn't really like her, but now I look back, she was a nice lady. I had a bad attitude. But anyway, that's another story. All right, there comes a moment in every person's journey when the excuses no longer serve them. A moment when the finger pointing stops and the mirror becomes the only place that matters. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. That moment is called ownership, and it changes everything. Do you realize if we're blaming other people for our lack of success or other things for our lack of success, do you realize you're giving them the power? You're giving them the power. Come on. Don't give them the power. You know, I could blame my dad. My dad was a scumbag. Yep. Sorry guy. Man, he was abusive, ran off when I was 9. I saw him probably 5 times the rest of his life. I mean, I played sports, played everything. You know how many games he saw me watch me play? 0. None. He didn't watch one game that I played. I could blame him. You know, I could say, hey, it's my dad's fault that I'm still in the ghettos. You know what? That doesn't serve me anything. It doesn't serve me well to do that. Blaming him, that gives him the power. I don't want him to have the power. I want the power to change my life. You know, I can say it's my grandparents or my parents or the government or my boss or Aunt Agnes or Cousin Lulu, or I can say I can blame things on a lot of people, or I could if I wanted to. But I'm telling you what, that doesn't serve me well. It doesn't help me any. See, you know, what's that going to do for us? Well, we can enter the worst childhood contest. What's that going to do for us? Nothing. We could win it, and it doesn't do anything for us. All that matters is we got to get to a hurdle and get over it. And sure, some people have bigger hurdles than other people, but either we get over them or we don't, baby. I mean, that's a fact. I mean, what are we thinking about? Quit thinking about what happened in the past. See, none of us can go back and make a new beginning, but we can all start now and make a new ending, and that should be the goal of all of us. And we should all realize it's up to us. We can all change. If you'll do my 5-step success starter kit, I guarantee you, your life will start changing. If you'll do a vision board and write your goals down, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, start watching one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners, I'm telling you, I guarantee your life will start changing. And we can do anything we set our mind to because you got greatness in you. You got greatness in you. Huh? Yeah, Nicole, everybody's got a story. I mean, and everybody on here, we got 200 people on here. All of us have dirty laundry. I mean, everybody on here has done something in their life where they look back and go, what was I thinking when I did that? Oh, my gosh, I wasn't thinking at all. I mean, we've all got that. Come on. Let's forget that. Let's look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Today, let's make a decision. We're changing our life. The moment is called ownership, and it changes everything. No one is coming to save you. Yes, life can be unfair. You may have had setbacks, bad parents, missed opportunities, or seasons of struggle. We've all been there. But the truth is this: you may not be at fault for where you started, but you are responsible for where you end up. Man, I like that. Listen to that again. You may not be at fault for where you started, but you are responsible for where you end up. See, again, none of us can go back and make a new beginning, but we can all start now and make a new ending, and that should be the goal of everybody listening to my voice now. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on. Waiting for a savior, whether a person, government, lottery, or lucky breaks, is the fastest path to disappointment. Guys, the only person who's going to ride up on that white horse and save you is you. We got to be growing as a person. We got to be doing things ourselves. We got to take that responsibility. Oh, my gosh. Waiting for a savior, whether a person, government, lottery, or lucky break, is the fastest path to disappointment. When you say, if it's to be, it's up to me, you stop outsourcing your future. You take back your power. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. The mirror never lies. Every morning, you face the one person who can change your life, the one in the mirror. Oh, my gosh. Is that good stuff right there? The mirror never lies. Every morning, you face the one person who can change your life, the one in the mirror. Man, good morning, Jay. Good morning, Stan. Good morning, Boss Up Beauty. Good morning, Travel Queen. Good morning. Good morning, Coach. Good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. Evelyn, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my gosh. Man, good to see all you boys and girls this morning. If you haven't started watching us every morning, we're right here on these lives every morning, guys. If you're getting something out of this, jump on. We start somewhere around 6:30, sometimes a couple of minutes before, sometimes a couple of minutes after. Bina, good morning. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We're at almost 70,000 likes. Tap on that screen. Let's hit 100,000 likes. Can we do that? Oh, my gosh. Travel Queen and Coach Lavonda says, I needed this. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias. Yes. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo están? Oh, my gosh. Is Residual Earners and affiliate business people can recommend? We don't have an affiliate program right now. We may end up doing that at some point in time, but right now we don't have it. But I'm telling you what, I'm going to tell you, if you jump in there, it's the game changer, though. All you guys, man, Landry just joined us. Welcome, Landry. Landry just joined our university, guys. Welcome, Landry. We're excited you're here. By the way, Landry, if you'll be looking for an email, I'm going to send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. Guys, if you join our university today, I will send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, for free. So jump in there and join us. I tell you what, give us a shot. I'm telling you, it's the game changer. If you're wanting to change your life, jump in our university, Residual Earners University.com. Go there and try it out. We built it on the school platform. You've probably heard of that, SKOOL. It's that platform Alex Hermosione's part of. We built it on there. We spent months putting it together, and it's amazing, guys. I'm telling you, it is an amazing platform, and we've got courses in there that you can take. We've got my blueprint for success. If you like what I say, my path from ghettos to millionaire is in there. On it's a module. You can start working on modules and learn how I did it. And I'm telling you guys, anything I've done, you can do. If you follow the steps, you can do it too. We got courses on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. Man, LaVonda Thornton Bush just signed up. Welcome. LaVonda Thornton Bush just signed it up in our university. LaVonda, be looking for an email from me. You'll get my book. But anyway, and each week we bring in experts, guys. We do Zooms with everybody in the university. We bring in experts and teach you how to be a success. And we record all those Zooms and we put them in a library that we've got a video library that's massive now. And then the biggest thing, though, is you're running with winners. Guys, you're running with winners. Come on, baby. Run with winners. I'm telling you, join us. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. It's $29, but I'm telling you what, it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. And if you don't like it, you're not locked in. There's no contracts. You're not locked into anything. But I'm telling you, you'll love it. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. All right. When you say if it's to be, it's up to me, you stop outsourcing your future, you take back your power. The mirror never lies. Every morning you face the one person that can change your life, the one in the mirror. Oh my gosh. Sam Menders just joined our university. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I look forward to getting to know you guys. Man, I'm pumped up. Geez, I'm pumped up. People are changing their life. By the way, be looking for an email from me. You'll get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get that for free. Man, guys, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to start with run with winners and make a change, I'll say it again. If you run with winners, it normalizes winning. That's why it's so powerful to be in a group of winners. And I'm telling you, Residual Earners is winners, baby. We are winners. We are winners. Amen or oh me. Come on, Residual Earners, speak up. We're winners. And we're going someplace. Come on. Man, welcome to the team, all you guys. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Join us. If you're looking to change your life, go there and join us right now. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. The mirror never lies. Every morning you face the one person that can change your life, the one in the mirror. That's the person who decides whether you hit the snooze or get up and grow. That's the person who chooses between spending or saving. That's the person who will either build a legacy or continue the cycle. Woo! Huh. Let's say that one again. The mirror never lies. Every morning you face the one person who can change your life, the one in the mirror. That's the person who decides whether you hit the snooze or get up and grow. That's the person who chooses between spending or saving. That's the person that decides to get out of debt or not. That's the person who will either build a legacy you're proud of or continue a legacy that you're not proud of. I'm telling you, you are not powerless. You are the powerful only when you own your role in the results. Again, look in that mirror and say, the buck stops here, baby. You are not powerless. You are powerful. Everybody listening to me, you can change your life. And I can talk with such passion because I came out of the ghettos. I taught school for 16 years. I was dead broke, facing bankruptcy and foreclosure when I was 40 years old, and I made a decision to change my life, and I did. And it's because I just had that inside fire. It's not about you being super smart or anything like that. It's how bad you want it. If you want it bad enough, boys and girls, you can have anything you want. You can have anything you want. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Man, Donnie Anderson just joined our university. Welcome, Donnie. Man, geez Louise, I'm excited. We got a lot of people coming in our university. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, go check it out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Welcome to all the new people. Man, I'm pumped up. Be looking for an email from me because if you sign up today, I will send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. All right. You are not powerless. You are powerful. Only when you own your role in the results. In other words, you've got to take that responsibility that it's up to you. Why this mindset matters. Ownership leads to action. When you believe you are responsible, you start looking for what you can do instead of who you can blame. Huh? Oh my gosh. Look at this. I mean, if you want to see how our group works, look at this. Donnie just joined, and Nicole says, Donnie Anderson, best decision ever. Welcome. Guys, listen to some of the testimonials on here. Quit listening to what I say. Look at the testimonials. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, get in our university and watch what running with a bunch of winners does for you. It's a game changer. We've got a community that is on a mission to be a success. I'm telling you, we got a community that's on a mission to level up. And I don't care if you're at the bottom, in the middle, or at the top. We're all trying to level up, and we're working on it together. And it's so much easier to accomplish goals if you got a team. Team together, everyone achieves more. That's what TEAM stands for. Together, everyone achieves more. And we've got a group that will help you raise your game, that'll help you take your business to the next level, that'll help you start a business, that'll just help you with life matters, whatever it is. Oh my gosh. As y'all can tell, I'm pretty passionate about what's going on in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. When you believe you're responsible, you start looking for what you can do instead of who you can blame. Action builds confidence. Progress, even small progress, creates momentum. It shifts your identity from victim to victor. We got to quit thinking we're a victim. Heck no, we're not victims. No, we can do anything we set our mind to. See, because confidence builds character. You become the kind of person who follows through, who honors commitments, who makes decisions with vision instead of emotion. Oh my gosh. Every excuse is a deposit in the wrong direction. Ooh, think about that one. I learned a long time ago, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both, baby. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Come on. Every excuse, get this, listen to this, man, this is powerful. Every excuse is a deposit in the wrong direction. I don't have time. I wasn't raised that way. Good morning, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's in our university. I love that. I don't know how. It's just not the right season in my life. I'm waiting for the right time. Guys, there's a million excuses, and they all stink. Huh? There's a million excuses, and they all stink. If you think it's important, you'll figure out how to get it done. You'll figure out how to fit it in. Yeah, I mean, when I started my network marketing business, guys, I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School, a big high school in Garland, Texas. Yep, head coach. I was in charge of 4 basketball teams, varsity, JV, freshman A, freshman B. I was teaching algebra. I was sponsoring the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I had 2 small kids at home. Busy? Heck yeah, I was busy. But I fit it in. You know, if you want to change your life, you figure out how to do it. Yeah, I slept less for a while there. Sure did. But if you'll pay the price now, then you can do anything you want to later in your life. I'm telling you, it's all about self-discipline. It's all about delayed gratification. It's all about getting your butt out of bed and getting something going. Quit hugging on that pillow and let's get to changing our life, guys. Oh my gosh, every excuse is a deposit in the wrong direction. I don't have time. I wasn't raised that way. I don't know how. It's just not the right season. It's just not the right time. I just don't have it quite ready. No, start. These excuses feel good in the moment, but they cost you decades if you let them stick. Oh my gosh. Excuses are comfortable. Ownership is uncomfortable, but it leads to freedom. Listen to that one. Excuses are comfortable. Ownership is uncomfortable, but it leads to freedom. Guys, get this. We've all heard of J.K. Rowling. Get this. Listen to this. Before she was the world's richest author, J.K. Rowling was a broke single mom on welfare, writing in cafes while her daughter napped beside her. She had every reason to give up: poverty, depression, rejection, but she took ownership of her dream. She didn't wait for the perfect timing or someone to fund her life. She said, if it's to be, it's up to me. And Harry Potter was born. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, baby. I mean, you know, think about J.K. Rowling. Faced obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, but she's the author of Harry Potter, and now she's the richest author out there. Huh? Oh my gosh. How about Colonel Sanders? He was in his 60s living on a Social Security check, and he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. How about Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of his basement? How about Domino's Pizza? We've all heard of Domino's Pizza. Do you realize that was started by an orphan who had to put his Volkswagen up to lease his first little pizza shop? How about Sam Walton? Oh my gosh, Sam Walton, billionaire. Do you realize for years he had one little 5 and dime? Guys, we can do it. We can do it. You just got to get in the game. I can tell you this, you'll never do it if you don't get in the game. If you keep making excuses, you'll never get in the game. Be a do-it-now person. Let's start now. You know, the myth of the perfect time, it's just a myth. It's a myth. The perfect time is a myth. There's no such thing as a perfect time. Start. There's no such thing as getting it perfect before you start either. You know, and I fell into that one for a long time. I'd be starting a business, and man, I'd think, okay, I need to do a couple of more things, and then I'll launch it. And I'd do those 2 things. And then, man, I'd get to there, and I'd go, oh my gosh, but I really need to do a couple of more things. So I'd do a couple more things, and oh my gosh, to get it just right, I need to do a couple of more things. So I'd do a couple of more things. And then I'd get it close, and I'd go, oh, I really need to do a couple of more things, and I do a couple of more things. And next thing I look up, it's been 8 months, and I hadn't launched the business, but I'm trying to get it just perfect, but I ain't done jack. I tell people, start the business and course correct as you go. Start the business. Think up something. Start becoming an expert on it by reading books and listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos and going to networking events and getting mentors and going to seminars and going to conferences. I mean, you can become an expert at anything you want to start in today's world, guys. Come on. And then start. Start. It's never going to be perfect. I have started a bunch of businesses in my life. I've never felt like I was ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. J.K. Rowling. Is that not, I mean, think of that one. J.K. Rowling. Think about that. Before she was the world's richest author, J.K. Rowling was a broke single mom on welfare, writing in cafes while her daughter napped beside her. She had every reason to give up: poverty, depression, rejection, but she took ownership of her dream. She didn't wait for the perfect timing or someone to fund her life. She said, if it's to be, it's up to me, and Harry Potter was born. Point the finger at the mirror. The most powerful declaration you can make is this: I am the problem, but I am also the solution. If you want better finances, better health, better relationships, better results, look in the mirror. That's your leader. That person in the mirror is your leader. That's your worker. That's your game changer. You don't have to do it all day, but you have to believe. If it's to be, it's up to me. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, pain, discomfort, disappointment is all part of the process. Don't quit. Jay, you're spot on, brother. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh my gosh. Is that not something? Is that not something? I mean, come on, baby. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Let's go. Huh? Let's go. I mean, let's make it happen. Let's quit thinking about it and let's be about it, huh? My coffee's cold. Is that terrible or what? Good morning, everybody. For you guys just joining, I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley. That was my grandmother's maiden name. Mom didn't love Elvis that much. That was my grandmother's maiden name. That's how I got it. And then Swagerty, obviously, Swagerty. Swagerty. I tell people I had swag before swag was popular. When I coached, and I coached for 16 years, I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School in Garland, Texas. But when I coached, my guys called me Coach Swag. As a matter of fact, I had dinner with one of my ex-players, and it always tickles me when they call me coach. I mean, I hadn't coached in a long time, but to all my guys, I'm still coach, and they're like my kids, and it just I love hanging out with them and getting to watch them grow up and become fine young men themselves. And now they're grown with kids themselves, and it's it's fun. But I went with Liddell Buggs. By the way, Liddell is one of the speakers in our university. He is a real estate guru, and as a matter of fact, he and I were talking about a real estate deal last night. Some apartment complexes in Detroit, and we're looking at that. And but I'm telling you, we bring experts into you in the university, guys, and they teach you how to do stuff. And you get to get on a Zoom with them where you can ask questions and be part of it. It's like being in a classroom almost. And they're teaching us how to make money in real estate and do all this other stuff, teaching us how to make money in insurance, teaching us how to make money in digital marketing, teaching us how to make money in content creation, teaching us how to make money in TikTok shop, teaching us how to, I mean, in so many areas, in network marketing. I mean, teaching us how to make money, teaching us how to start a business, brand a business, scale a business. I mean, that's what's in our university, guys. And then the biggest thing is running with winners. Again, if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. It normalizes winning. Man, thank you for the gifts. Y'all are amazing. You got to run with winners, guys. I'm telling you, I talk about all kinds of stuff. I talk about vision boards and goals, which are important. And I talk about reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. That's important. I talk about watching one personal growth giant every day. That's important. But I'm telling you, the game changer, the big kahuna is running with winners. I started when I was growing up, I was in the ghettos. So I was running with ghetto buddies. And a big day for us was sitting on the couch, drinking beer, eating a block of cheese, and watching sports. I mean, that was a big day for us. I mean, I was certainly not running with winners. We were not on the road to success. I started switching, and I started running with people that were going somewhere in their life. And get this, I started running with my old high school coach, a guy named J.D. Mayo, after I got out of the ghettos. I started running with J.D. Mayo, and Coach Mayo was making money in network marketing, and he showed it to me, and I decided, well, if Coach is doing it, I'll give it a shot. Well, guys, I got into network marketing, and it exploded. I became the number one earner in the company. I've made a fortune in it, and it was the game changer, but it was because I was running with Coach Mayo. Then real estate, man, I was running with a guy named Max Fincher, and Max was making money in real estate, and I started looking into real estate, and now I'm into real estate, and I made a bunch of money in real estate because I was running with a guy named Max Fincher. I got into the car business because I was running with a guy named Jim Campbell, who was making money in the car business, and we started with one dealership and scaled it up to 7 dealerships. Printed circuit board company because I was running with the guy in the printed circuit board business. Now, I'm looking at laundromats. I mean, I got a buddy of mine that is opening laundromats. And I mean, I drove the other day for an hour to get to a grand opening of a laundromat just because I'm trying to learn. I don't know if I'm doing laundromats or not, but I'm learning about them. And it's because I'm running with Dimitri. I mean, guys, my whole financial life has been because of who I've been running with and the growth I've had. If you would just understand that if you'll start running with winners, you're going to get ideas on stuff you can do. All my ideas that of businesses I've got in and all the millions I've made is because of people I've been running with. Your surrounding, your environment is so key in your life. And we kind of take that for granted, but I'm telling you right now, you show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. It's that simple. I mean, guys, human nature, we take on the characteristics of the people we spend the most time with. That 5, 6, 7 people we spend the most time with, that is who we're going to be like. We're going to walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them, think like them, smell like them, be like them. We're just going to take on the characteristics of that group. It's human nature. It's how we do things. So if I'm running with winners, I take on the characteristics of winners, and it normalizes winning in my life. And I start understanding that winning is normal. But if I'm running with a bunch of losers, then it doesn't do that, guys. I'm telling you, it's a whole different world. If I'm running with losers, then it normalizes losing, and I think everybody loses, and I don't get the belief. The paradigm in my brain is telling me that you're a loser, you're a loser, you're a loser. No, we're not losers. We're winners. We've got greatness inside us. We got untapped potential inside us. We can do anything we set our mind to, but you got to start thinking right, because your thinking is what creates your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. We all need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking and start putting the good stuff in there by reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, and start putting good stuff in our brain. And I'm going to say it again. I said this about an hour ago, but some of you guys are looking at me going, that Presley guy, he is a nut. Ooh, that guy's a nut. Vision boards and goals and reading books and watching personal growth giants and running with winners. Oh my gosh, he is a nut. You know what? You're right. I'm a nut, but I'm a rich nut. And it's fun being a rich nut. Why don't you come join the Rich Nut Club with me, huh? Why don't we all start having some fun together in the Rich Nut Club? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you and I cannot be like everybody else if we want to be successful, because most people are not going to be successful. So when somebody says you're a nut, Presley, I love it. I love it, because that tells me I'm on the right path. That tells me I'm not running with everybody else. I don't want to be like the masses. See, I don't want to be average and ordinary, huh? Call me anything but average and ordinary. I don't want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to drive an average car. I don't want to live in an average house. I don't want to go on average vacations. I don't want to do average things. I would rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week, baby. Come on, let's go for it, baby. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. Do we realize that? This is the only life you and I got. We don't get a do-over. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Why would we not be dreaming big, shooting for the stars, going for what we want out of life? Why would our vision board not look amazing? Why would our goals not be big? Because we don't get another chance at this thing, guys. Oh, my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Biz Boss, good morning. Biz Boss says yes and puts 100% on there. Good morning. Christy says amen. Oh, I just got to remember my old ways. If I lead, they will. Guys, we gotta ditch that stuff. I'll say it again. Take a mental enema. Get the stinking thinking out of your brain and start putting some good stuff in there. Start reading the book. Start watching the personal growth giants. Start running with the winners, and watch how everything will change. I say it, and I think people just let this go in one ear and out the other. But if you will do a vision board, and if you will write your goals down, and if you will have direction in your life, watch how things change. If you will start growing as a person by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, if you'll start watching one personal growth giant every day, if you'll start running with winners, you'll start growing as a person. You'll start getting ideas on how to change your life. You'll get ideas on how to make money. You'll get ideas on how to start a business. You'll get ideas. We got to do something different, boys and girls. Try it for a while. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, and watch one personal growth giant. Just get your butt out of bed and be sipping your coffee in the morning and do that little bit. And you go, well, that ain't going to change my life. Heck yeah, it will. If you do it every day, because if I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, in a year, I've read 3,650 pages. I've read 15 to 20 books, and you're not the same person. If I'm watching one personal growth giant every day, in a year, that's 365 personal growth segments. I've had people teaching me how to change my life. You won't be the same person. And if you start running with winners, that winning juice will rub off on you. Come on, baby. You got to do something different. And if you don't have anybody to run with me. Get in our university and run. We got about 600-700 people in there that are winners. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and try us out, baby. Try running with some winners for a while. I'm going to say it again. If you run with winners, it starts normalizing winning. You got to start thinking like a winner, and the way you do that is by running with winners. Oh, it's how my life changed, guys. That's why I can talk with such passion. When I started running with people that were going somewhere in their life, my life changed. When I was running with my ghetto buddies, it sure wasn't changing. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com. I'm telling you what, Susan Haney just joined us. Welcome, Susan Haney. I'm loving it. Welcome, Susan, to the university. By the way, Susan, look for a email from me. You're going to be getting a book from me. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Come on. If you're wanting to run with winners and change your life, go check our university out, residualearnersuniversity.com. Yeah, it's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. Don't eat pizza one time a month. Come on. All right, know where you're going. Get this. Imagine driving without a destination, no map, no address, no GPS, just turning at random streets and hoping you arrive somewhere worthwhile. Huh? Think of that one. Imagine driving without a destination. No map, no address, no GPS, just turning on random streets and hoping you arrive somewhere worthwhile. Goofy sounding, isn't it? But that's how most people live their life, though. See, you don't accidentally win in life. Would everybody get that? You don't accidentally win in life. Don't accidentally win. Doesn't work that way. Nope. We don't accidentally win. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Look what Jennifer says. I'll say it again, guys. Don't take my word about our university. Look what Jennifer says. It's a wonderful university. Wonderful. Come on. Oh, my gosh. It's a wonderful university. Guys, I'll say it again. You don't have to stay. You're not locked into any contracts. Or you can try it for 1 month and leave. Or you can try it for a day and leave. But try it. Run with some winners for a while and see how it changes your life. And if you've got a business and you're wanting to scale it, brand it, make it big, join us. That's what we talk about all the time. Man, we talk about how to use AI in our business. We talk about how to use SEO in our business. We talk about how to brand our business, because it doesn't matter what kind of business you got. You can be the best in the world at it, but if nobody knows you're there, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If they don't know you're there, you got to brand yourself in today's world, guys. You got to brand yourself. Start creating your brand. That is what's huge. That's what's going to make it on social media when it's all said and done, is your brand. Come on. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Come join us, man. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Man, I'm excited y'all are here. Come on. All right. Imagine driving without a destination, no map, no address, no GPS, just turning on random streets and hoping you arrive somewhere. That's how many people live their financial and personal lives, moving, hustling, reacting without knowing exactly where they're going. You got to know where you're going. Come on, baby. There's a reason I talk about vision board and goals. Come on. I'll say it again. 3% of the population has written goals, and that 3%, get this, that 3% makes on average 10 times what everybody else does. And without direction, even the hardest work can lead you in circles. Huh? It's like being on a boat without a rudder, guys. You're out in the ocean. You got this boat, got a powerful motor, but you don't have a rudder. You don't have that little device that makes it go in the right directions. You're going, and man, you're moving, but you ain't going nowhere. You're just doing circles. Isn't that how a lot of us feel? That's how I used to feel. I worked hard, but I wasn't making any money. I wasn't getting anywhere. I was losing sleep at night, worrying about how I was going to pay the bills. Vision gives direction. Goals give traction. A vision board isn't just a collage of pictures. It's a visual declaration of where you're headed. It aligns your subconscious mind with your desires, reinforcing the path even when distractions arise. Oh my gosh. A vision board isn't just a collage of pictures. It's a visual declaration of where you're headed. It aligns your subconscious mind with your desires, reinforcing the path even when distractions arise. Guys, I'm not the smartest guy, but I do understand this. We've got a subconscious, and if our brain knows what we're really after, our brain will start helping us accomplish it. If we are focused on something and we've got a picture of where we want to get, the law of attraction does kick in. I don't understand the law of attraction that well. I do know everything vibrates, and whatever frequency you're vibrating on, that's what you attract to you. And I've read all the stuff, still don't really understand how it works, but I just know it does work. It's like the law of gravity. I don't understand the law law of gravity, but I ain't dropping a hammer on my toe. I don't really understand electricity, but I'm not going to sit around in the dark. I do understand the law of attraction is real, and whatever we focus on, we bring to us, huh? A vision board isn't just a collage of pictures. It's a visual declaration of where you're headed. It aligns your subconscious mind with your desires, reinforcing the path even when a distraction's alive. Goals, on the other hand, turn dreams into action steps. They provide milestones, measurement, and motivation. See, your goals are the stepping stones to your vision board, boys and girls. You got to have goals. And I'm going to tell you, all of us, the first goal should be getting out of debt. Second goal should be, what business can I start? Third goal should be, maybe I want some rental properties. Fourth goal should be, I want to scale my business. If you already got a business, scale it up to where it's making you, netting you 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Maybe it's health and you're wanting to lose 40 pounds. You're wanting to get your butt in shape. I mean, write down 5 to 10 goals and start waking up every day going for them. And those goals will help you reach your vision board, boys and girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Goals, on the other hand, turn dreams into action. They provide milestones, measurements, and motivation. Vision is the why. Goals are the how. Together, they create the roadmap. Vision is the why. Goals are the how. Together, they create the roadmap. You don't accidentally win in life, boys and girls. Know where you're going. You need a vision board. It provides clarity. When you see what you want, you can start aligning your life to reach it. Focus. It helps filter distractions. If it doesn't align with the vision, it's a no. So many times we get out there and we let new shiny things distract us and we lose our focus, and that's why we don't accomplish things in our life. We're bouncing around like a basketball from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, because it's a new shiny toy. No, figure out something you want to do, something you want to accomplish, something you want to get done, and don't take your focus off of it until you reach it. A vision board provides clarity. When you see what you want, you can start aligning your life to reach it. Focus. It helps you filter distractions. If it doesn't align with the vision, say no. Let me say that one again. If it doesn't align with the vision, say no. Come on. Oh my gosh. Miss Gigzales. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the comment anyway. Man, come on, baby. Are y'all with me? Huh? If you're getting something out of this, jump on my Zooms every day. I do these every day around 6:30 Central Time. We've got a podcast channel, Residual Earners University. Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. You'll pull up our podcast channel. Watch some podcasts, baby. We got a bunch of good ones in there. And if you have not joined our university, I'm telling you right now, you need to. Come on. You need to. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. It's a success school. If you're wanting to get with a bunch of winners and run with a bunch of winners and learn how to be a winner, get in our success school. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. John Hankins just joined us. Boom. I'm pumped up, John. Welcome to the university, baby. By the way, John, be looking for an email from me. It'll have a link. You can get my book, Be, Do, and Have More for free. Anybody that signs up today, guys, I'm going to give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More for free. So, John Hankins, welcome to the university. Man, I'm pumped up. Geez, Louise. Hey, if you hadn't jumped in, if you're wanting to change your life, do it now. Stop what you're doing. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, let's do this. The vision board provides clarity. When you see what you want, you can start aligning your life to reach it. Focus. It helps filter distractions. If it doesn't align with the vision board, it's a no. Emotion. Pictures speak to your heart. A board full of compelling images creates emotional fuel for disciplined action. If I see my vision and I know that's the life I want to live, it creates emotion in me that makes me want to accomplish that. Daily alignment. Seeing your vision board each day keeps your priorities in front of you, especially when motivation fades. Discipline is doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. And I say all the time, every day, look at that vision board, read your goals. Look at that vision board, read your goals. Every day, look at that vision board, read your goals. Keep it fresh on your mind. Stay focused on it. Because if you focus, I'm telling you right now, you can accomplish anything you want to with your life. I'm telling you right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a little passion because I know I came out of the ghettos and I've made something out of myself. And I don't care where you're coming from. You can make something out of yourself too. You got greatness in you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And I'll say it again. If you're getting something out of this, then jump in our university and let's get to know each other. Let's get to working on the same goals. Let's start pulling that rope together. Join a community that loves you and takes care of you and that helps you and supports you and it gives you guidance on how to get your life going towards a successful ending. Come on, baby. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Quit thinking about it. Let's do it. Go to ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Give it a shot. Try it out. If you don't like it, you can get out anytime you want to. But I'm telling you what, you get in there and you're going to be pumped up. Running with winners. I tell you what, see, running with winners normalizes winning, guys. That's why we got to run with winners. Normalizes winning. Running with winners normalizes winning. But if I'm running with losers, it normalizes losing. I got to get away from that crowd. I got to get in a crowd that is going to the top. Oh my gosh. A picture of a beach house becomes more than a door. It reminds you to skip that $300 impulse buying spree and instead fund the dream. Instead of buying something, put it in a mutual fund. Let's get our money making money. Let's start thinking different. See, guys, successful people think one way. Unsuccessful people think another. I was an unsuccessful person for 40 years of my life. Couldn't even pay my bills. And I tell you what, when I was unsuccessful, I was not thinking about getting out of debt. All I was thinking about is what else can I buy, spend, not worrying about debt. I became a successful person, and my goal initially was get out of debt. And then I started saving money and investing money and saving up and buying real estate and saving up and starting businesses and starting stuff in my life. Successful people think about how they can get their money making money. Unsuccessful people are just thinking about spend. Guys, we got to start thinking about how we get our money making money. That's how we get wealth. Get that millionaire mindset. You can do it, boys and girls. Oh my gosh. Goals create structure around your vision. Oh my gosh. Instead of I want to be rich being your goal, I will invest $500 per month into a mutual fund for the next 24 months. I mean, come on, guys. We got to start thinking about specifics. You want big goals. You want specific measurable goals. You want time-bound goals. You want a deadline for completion. You want a plan to reach your goals. You want to write all these goals down and put it next to your vision board and read them daily. And then you want to do something to every day, do something to reach your goals. And number 7, never quit. We can do this, guys. You got greatness in you. Come on. Benefits of goal setting. They give your brain a target. They reveal progress, which boosts your confidence. They help you reverse engineer your habits. A goal without a plan is just a wish. A goal without a plan is just a wish. We got to have a plan. Remember, big goals that motivate us. Specific, measurable goals. Put a number on it. Time-bound goals. Put a deadline. Number 4, have a plan to reach each of your 5 to 10 goals. Write out a plan to reach each of your 5 to 10 goals. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Oh, when you know where you're going, you spend with purpose because you know what it's costing you if you don't. You say no with conviction because you're saying yes to a bigger, brighter future. You endure the hard moments because you can see what they're building towards. People without vision chase trends. People with vision build legacies. Even the Bible says without vision, the people perish. Come on, baby. Do your vision board and goals. Come on. Paint the picture. Plot the course. If you want to If you want to build wealth or anything that matters, you must see it before you succeed at it. Oh my gosh. Think of that one. Think of that one. If you want to build wealth or anything that matters, you must see it in your mind before you can have it, guys. I'm telling you. Create the vision, write the goals, hang them where you can see them daily. Then let your daily decisions align with your long-term destination. You don't accidentally win, baby. You plan to win. You prepare to win. You work to win. Come on. Come on. Discipline becomes easier when you're emotionally connected to the reward. That's why that vision board is so important. That's why those goals are the stepping stones to that vision board. If I got the vision and I'm working on the goals, I'm telling you right now that you can do it. Know where you're going, chart the path, and don't stop until the picture on your wall becomes the view from your window. Don't stop until the picture on your wall becomes the view from your window. Oh, is that powerful? Know where you're going, chart the path, and don't stop until the picture on your wall becomes the view from your window. You know, I'm sitting in my office, guys, and I wish you could see the view. I have a beautiful home on 14 acres. I've got a 2-acre pond that I'm looking at right now. It's got fountains in it. It's got an island out in the middle. It's got paddle boats. I came out of the ghettos. I taught school for 16 years. I've got no qualifications to have made a bunch of money except I had a burning desire in my butt to be somebody. If you've got a burning desire in your butt to be somebody, I'm telling you, you can do it. If you want it bad enough, you can make it happen, boys and girls. If you want it bad enough, you can make it happen, but you got to want it. I'm telling you right now, you got to want it. You got to be around people that are going somewhere. I'm telling you right now, you got to be around people that are going somewhere. Who you run with is going to be the key. I'm telling you right now. You know, I talk all the time about vision board and goals, and they're very important. I talk about reading 10 pages out of a good book every day, and that's important. I talk about watching a personal growth chart every day, and that's important. But the big one is who you run with. And I'm going to tell you right now, get your phone, go into your contact list, and go through each name, person by person by person by person. Surely, undoubtedly, in your contact list, you got a couple of people that are on the road to success. Maybe they're not there yet, but you know they're hustling, they're working, they're after it. Guys, start running with those people. I'm telling you, it is so key that we run with people that are like-minded with us. And if you don't have people like that, if you want to be around more winners, I'm telling you, try our university out. It's all about who you run with, and our university is full of hundreds of winners. I'm telling you right now, we've got hundreds of winners, and I'm talking about amazing people. And you got a chance to network with them and to talk to them and get to know them. And I'm telling you, they will help you. They'll give you encouragement. They'll give you direction. They'll give you, I mean, our university, it's exceeded all of my expectations. See, our university, we got courses in there, and I mean, our courses are amazing. My blueprint for success is in there. How did I go from ghettos to multimillionaire? It's in there. Modules. You can work through it and see how I did it. We've got courses on business building and business scaling and business branding and all that other stuff. I mean, we got a bunch of courses. We've got a video library that's amazing. I mean, it's massive. It's amazing. And we've got experts coming in every week, 2 experts every week, Tuesday night and Wednesday night. We do Zooms with the university and teach people how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing. We got how to manage your money. We got wealth management experts coming in talking to us. We do that. It's like sitting in a class, only it's a Zoom, and we're there with you. But the big thing is not the courses. It's not the experts coming in. It's not the video library. It's the community that you get to hang out with. I'm telling you, the big thing is the community that you hang out with. You're hanging out with winners. You're hanging out with people that are positive and motivated and see the glass half full, and they're there to help you. And we all work together, and it's easier to go to the top if you're going to the top with a group of people that want to go to the top. Oh, just try it. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Just give it a try. Just give it a try, guys. I'm telling you, it's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've spent. We've had a bunch of people join today. And by the way, if you join today, I'll give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. I'll send you an email with the link on how to get the book. Oh, I'm going to read this. I started the day off with it 2 hours ago reading this, and I'm going to read it one more time because, man, this kind of sums up the way I think about our success. It's called The Bottom Line. Face it, nobody owes you a living. What you achieve or fail to achieve in your lifetime is directly related to what you do or fail to do. No one chooses his parents or childhood, but can choose your own direction. Let me say that again. Nobody chooses his parents or childhood, but you can choose your own direction. Everyone has problems and obstacles to overcome, but that too is relative to each individual. Nothing is carved in stone. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Guys, listen to that one. Nothing is carved in stone. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Excuses are for losers. Those who take responsibility for their actions are the winners in life. Winners meet life's challenges head on, knowing there are no guarantees and give it all they've got, and never think it's too early or too late to begin. I say all the time that it's never too late to be what you could have been, baby. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Listen to that one. That should be a sobering thought. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Take control of your life. Dare to dream and take risks. Compete. If you aren't willing to work for your goals, don't expect others to. Believe in yourself. I'm not sure where I got that, but I've had it for years. Oh, my gosh. Come on, guys. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Man. It is good to be here with you guys. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about what we got going on. I'm excited about everything, baby. I mean, come on. You know, for you guys just joining, I'm Presley Swagerty. I appreciate everybody on here. Let's see if we could hit 150,000 likes. Could we do that? We're at 111,000. Let's see if we could hit 150. We hadn't done that in a couple of days. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Oh, my gosh, that is so true. X-Ray Goddess, you are so spot on. Oh, my gosh. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for the likes. We got over 200 people on here. If you would, hit the follow button, guys. Those follows really help our algorithm. And it makes it easier when I go live for you to find me. If you're getting something out of this, hit the follow button. If you're not getting something out of it, don't. You know, that's what I tell people. You know, if you're not getting anything out of this, hey, don't worry about it. But if you are, help us out and hit the follow button, and it'll help you out because you can find it easier when I go live. All those gifts, the follows, the shares, the likes, all that stuff helps our algorithm. So thank you so much. For you guys on the YouTube side, just subscribe and like and all that stuff too, if you would. But anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm Presley Swagerty. I've written a couple of books. I wrote a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look like it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the entire world. Made lots of money in network marketing, and I wrote a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. Can y'all see the coaching influence in there, though? I used to be a basketball coach. Y'all get that? And then I wrote Be, Do, and Have More. That's a success book. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. And then I just finished the first draft of Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. You know how I came up with that? And I don't even know where this came from. I don't even know why I started doing it. I mean, it's kind of crazy in life how things just happen. But do you realize, you know, I talk about this, and this is where my book came from. I talk about, you know, getting wealthy is hard. Getting wealthy is hard. I mean, it's hard to get wealthy. Absolutely. Hard to get wealthy. You gotta come up with an idea and study the idea and plan, and then you gotta launch it, and then you gotta bust your butt and build it, and you're gonna be working long hours and burning the candle at both ends. And I mean, can you become wealthy? Yes. But is it hard? Absolutely. But is it worth it? Absolutely. You can become wealthy. Yes, but it's hard. Everybody get that? It's hard. But let's quit acting like being broke is easy. Being broke ain't easy. Being broke is harder than snot. I'm telling you right now. laying in bed at night worrying about finances, laying in bed at night worrying about how you're going to pay the mortgage, how you're going to pay the car payment. Oh my gosh, they're about to cut my cell phone off if I don't get some money to them. Oh my gosh, how am I going to pay the utilities? Oh my gosh, my kid needs a bat and it's $300. Oh my gosh, my girl needs a dress for the recital and it's $200. And money, and worry. Guys, being broke is tough. Being broke is hard. So if getting wealthy is hard and being broke is hard, then choose your hard, but choose wisely. Let me say that again. If being wealthy is hard, if it's hard to get there, and it is, but being broke is hard, and it is. I spent 40 years of my life broke. I know it's hard. So if being wealthy is hard and being broke is hard, if they're both hard, choose your hard, but choose wisely. Health. I mean, it's everything in our life. Health. Getting healthy is hard. You got to eat right. Oh, my gosh. See, I'm a double cheeseburger with tater tots kind of guy. I'm a big bag of potato chips kind of guy. I'm a recovering chipaholic. So eating healthy is hard for me. I got to work at it to eat healthy. Man, getting to the gym every day. I mean, exercising. That's hard. My gosh, losing that weight, that's hard. We need to get those pounds off. We need to get back down to our playing weight again. So eating's hard. Exercising's hard. Losing weight's hard. Getting healthy's hard. Well, quit acting like being unhealthy is easy. It ain't. And you go, well, Presley, I hadn't done anything and I've been fine. I'm telling you, with health, it's payday someday, baby. If you're not taking care of that health, it is payday someday. Think about it. You don't like the way you're overweight, out of shape. You don't like the way you look. You don't like the way you feel. You don't like the way the clothes fit. You're worrying about high blood pressure and high cholesterol and all that stuff. Guys, being unhealthy is hard too. So if being healthy is hard and being unhealthy is hard, if they're both hard, choose your hard, but choose wisely. Marriage can be hard, but divorce can be hard. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Communication, relationships, personal growth, spiritual life. You can just go down life's different categories, and they're all hard. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. By the way, I'm Presley Swagerty if you're just joining. Presley, Presley. Presley Swagerty, Swagerty. Presley Swagerty. If you want to read my bio, go to PresleySwagerty.com and read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. You always need to check out who you're listening to. If somebody doesn't have what you want, don't listen to them. If I'm going to go climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I'm not going to go to some joker that's never done it and ask them how. Well, success is the same way. If somebody hadn't been successful, why am I going to ask them how to be successful? They don't know, or they would do it. They got one through. They don't know, or they would do it. Huh? Oh, my gosh. Oh, what else? Thank you, Karen. Man, Karen just put in there that there we go. That's me, Presley Swagerty. You can go to PresleySwagerty.com and read all about me and see if I'm worth listening to. Oh, my gosh. Man, we started a podcast channel a year and a half ago. It's called Residual Earners. We started these lives about a year ago. It's called Residual Earners. And by the way, I'll say this again. Everybody pay attention to this. I only have one account, Residual Earners. I will only communicate with you through Residual Earners. I will never ask you to invest in crypto. I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm never going to call and tell you to send me money. There's fake accounts. There's scumbags out there that steal my information. They steal my logo. They steal my name. They steal my videos. They're scumbags, guys, and it's fake accounts. So just understand that is going to happen. They're probably on here right now, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're stealing my stuff, you're a scumbag. Yep, you sure are. Do something on your own. But Residual Earners, we got about 275,000 followers. If it doesn't say Residual Earners and 275,000 followers, it's not me. They'll get stuff close. They'll say Residual Earners 1 or Residual _Earners, or they'll make it look close, but it ain't me, baby. I'm telling you. So anyway, just so you guys know, I'll never ask you to invest in crypto. I'll never ask you to send me money. I'll never do any of that stuff. So if somebody does, please report them and please block them because it is not me. Anyway, I don't know why I got off on that, but just so you guys know. But anyway, we started our podcast channel a year and a half ago. It has been a success. We started our lives about a year ago. And I mean, my gosh, if you'd have told me we'd have 275,000 followers, I'd have laughed at you. But man, we do. And that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. And then about 4 or 5 months ago, we started our university. Guys, it's a success school. If you want to learn how to be successful, join our university. We've had a bunch of people joining today. I'm excited about that. So welcome to all you new folks. But go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us. It's $29, but you'll learn how to be a success, guys. I mean, I promise you, it'll help you. And if you don't like it, you can leave. I mean, there's nothing holding you into it. But residualearnersuniversity.com, it's a success school. It's built on the school platform, SKOOL. We spent months putting it together. It's not some little old course you take. It is a thought-out process on how to help you be successful. We've got my blueprint for success, how I went from ghettos to millionaire, and it's in there in modules, and you can work your way through it and see how I became a success. And we've got how to start businesses, brand businesses, scale businesses. We've got courses on all this stuff, and we're adding all the time. We've got a video library that's full of stuff that'll help you be a success. Every week we have two experts come in that teach us how to make money in real estate, how to make money in network marketing, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing. We have all that that we bring experts in every week and do Zooms, and you can ask them questions. I mean, you're there. We're looking at each other. You get to know me in the university. I mean, we get to become friends in there. It's the deal. But the biggest thing out of the whole thing, and all that other stuff's good, but the biggest thing is we've got hundreds of winners in there, and you get to network with hundreds of winners, guys, and ask them questions about how did you start that landscape business? How did you start that laundromat business? How did you start that digital marketing business? And we help each other and we support each other, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. If you're looking to be a winner, if you're looking to change your life, if you're looking to be a success, try us out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. I'm telling you right now. Man, Blanca Sanchez. Blanca, welcome. Blanca just joined our university. Man, I'm pumped up. Blanca, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Quit thinking about it and be about it, guys. Let's do this, huh? Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about goal setting, and then we will see what else we can talk about. But let's talk about goal setting real quick. I'm going to give you 7 rules for goal setting. So if you don't know how to set goals, here we go. I'm going to teach you right now. Here's goal setting. Number 1, have big goals. Big goals. We got to have big goals, guys. Goals have got to motivate us. Goals have got to get us out of bed in the morning. Goals have got to be something that we believe if we accomplish that, it's going to change our life. If I just got little old bitty goals, it's not going to get me out of bed in the mornings. We got to have big goals. Big goals. I'm telling you, big, hairy, audacious goals, huh? I think somebody wrote a book that said BHAG. Big, hairy, audacious goals. I'm telling you, BHAG. But anyway, big goals, guys. Number 2, we want specific, measurable goals. You got to have goals that have numbers on them. See, I don't just say, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. Well, if my goal is I want to lose weight, if I lose 1 pound, have I lost weight? Well, yeah, but is that my goal? Well, I don't know because I don't have a number on it. For me, a few years back, I wanted to lose 30 pounds because I weighed 228 pounds. I wanted to lose 30 pounds. Today, I weigh 198 pounds, or right around there. I lost 30 pounds. I said I wanted to lose 30 pounds, and I lost 30 pounds. I mean, that way when I stepped on the scale, if I lost 17, I knew I had 13 more to go. See, we can monitor it. So, and how much money do you want in that investment account? Say a number. I want $500,000. I want $1 million. I want $5 million. How much money do you want your business netting you every month? I want it to net me 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand. I want some rent houses. No, I want 4 rent houses. So say I want 4 rent houses. That way you know when you reach your goal. I mean, come on, you got to put numbers on this stuff so we can monitor it. So I got big goals, number 1. I got specific measurable goals, number 2. Number 3, I have a date on my goals that I want to get them done by. I call it time-bound goals. Put a date on there. I want to get it done by this date. I want to get it done by this date. Oh, come on. Come on. I want to get it done by this date. Oh. You know, and you're going to have 5 to 10 goals. You don't want more than 5 to 10 goals because we got to be able to focus on them. And if I got more than 5 to 10, then I can't really focus on it. So every goal I have, I've got a deadline because every goal's different. So my dates are all different. You know, some goals I'm maybe be able to get them done in a couple of months. Some it may take 6 months. Some it may take a year. But I put different dates on my goals of what I think and I want to push myself and understand those dates are just educated guesses. But they're guesses that I'm going to have to push myself to make it happen. So number 1, I got big goals. Number 2, I got specific measurable goals. Number 3, I got time-bound goals. Number 4, write out a plan on how to reach each of your goals. Write out a plan. You know, when I lost weight, I gave up dessert. I gave up bread. I cut back on carbs. I quit eating after 6 o'clock, and I got to the gym. Gave up on bread. Gave up on dessert. Cut back on the carbs. Quit eating after dinner. I just don't eat after dinner. And then I got to the gym every day. I had a plan to lose the 30 pounds. We got to have a plan. If you're wanting to get out of debt, use the debt snowball method. List all your debts, smallest to largest. All your debts, write them down, smallest to largest. Focus on that smallest debt. Make minimum payments on everything else. And what I mean by focus on it is every penny you can scratch up, you're paying towards that smallest debt. You're working overtime. You're doing side hustles. You're doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. You're doing network marketing. You're doing TikTok shop. You're selling junk you don't use anymore. You're having garage sales. You're doing anything you can do to raise money, and I'm paying it towards that smallest debt. A few weeks go by, boom, you pay it off. What do you do now? You start focusing on that second smallest debt, making minimum payments on everything else. Take what you were paying on the smallest one plus the minimum you were making on the second one, and every penny you can scratch up is going towards that second smallest debt. Again, I'm working overtime. I'm doing side hustles. I'm doing Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash. I'm doing TikTok shop. I'm doing network marketing. I'm having garage sales. I'm doing anything I can do to make that happen. I'm doing anything I can do to make that happen. I'm focused on that second smallest debt. A few weeks go by, pay it off. Boom. I start working on my third smallest debt. Again, making minimum payments on everything else. I take what I was paying on the smallest one and on the second smallest one and the minimum I was making on the third smallest one, and every penny is now going to my third smallest one. I'm focused on the third smallest one, and I stay focused on it till I get it paid off. And then I just keep working my way down until I get my butt out of debt. I got a plan. I mean, you say, I want a rent house. I want to buy a rent house. Okay, let's say you don't have enough down payment. Well, then, okay, maybe your plan is I'm going to do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, network marketing, or TikTok shop. I'm going to make me some extra money, and I'm going to save that money until I got enough money, till I got my down payment for my rental property that I'm wanting. Huh? Come on. Come on. Get a plan. So number 1, big goals. Number 2, specific measurable goals. Number 3, time-bound goals. Number 4, I got a plan for each of my 5 to 10 goals. Number 5, I write it all down. Goal, deadline, plan. Next one. Goal, deadline, plan. Next one. Goal, deadline, plan. I just keep working my way down. Goal, deadline, plan. I write them all down. Now I take them and I put them next to my vision board. And every day I look at my vision board and I read my goals. I look at my vision board and I read my goals. Huh? Come on. Oh my gosh. John Walsh just joined our university. I love it. John, welcome. John, welcome. Man, I'm going to send you an email, John. You'll get my book, Be Do and Have More, for free. Guys, if you haven't joined our university, take a minute and do it right now. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Welcome, John. Man, we got a bunch of people joining. Guys, if you haven't joined us, get in our university. It's a success school. Go check it out. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Anyway, I got big goals. Number 2, I got specific measurable goals. Number 3, I got time-bound goals. Number 4, I got a plan to reach my goals. Number 5, I write it all down and I put it next to my vision board. Number 6, every day I do something to reach my goals. You know, for me, I call it my rule of 5. Every day I try to do 5 things to reach my goals. Every day. People all the time say, Presley, these are big goals. How do we reach big goals? Well, let me ask you, how do you eat an elephant? You eat an elephant one bite at a time. Well, how do I reach big goals? One day, one step, one activity, one action, one thing at a time. I just keep slowly getting there, just inching away. But if I keep inching away, I'll eventually make it happen. It's like, think of this. If I had a big tree outside my office here, and that big tree's huge, but it's too close to my house, and I need to cut it down because it's messing with my foundation, and let's pretend I don't have a chainsaw. All I got's an axe and a pair of gloves, and today, before I leave, I go out there and put on the gloves, pick up the axe, and I take 5 swings. Just 5. I don't start sweating. I don't do a whole lot of damage to the tree, but I took 5 swings. Tomorrow, I go out there, put on the gloves, pick up the axe, take 5 swings. The next day, I go out there, put on the gloves, pick up the axe, take 5 swings. Next day, 5 swings. Next day, 5 swings. Next day, 5 swings. Next day, 5 swings. I can't tell you exactly when, but I can tell you this. At some point in time, I'm going to walk out there one morning, put on the gloves, pick up the axe, and I'm going to start swinging, and I'm going to hear all this snapping and crackling and popping, and I'm going to get my butt out of the way because that big old tree is going to fall down. Just taking 5 swings a day. Well, that's why I call it my rule of 5. Every day I do 5 little old things to help me reach my goals. Zandra, good morning. Zandra's over here on the YouTube side today. Good morning, Zandra, man. But anyway, big goals that motivate me, specific measurable goals so I can measure it. I got time-bound goals. I put a deadline on each of them. I write out a plan of what I got to do to make it happen. I write everything down and I put it next to my vision board, number 5. Number 6, every day I do 5 things to reach my goals. And number 7, I never quit. Never quit. Never, ever, ever quit. Don't quit. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, do you have some kind of liability disclosure people have to sign? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Marie. Do I have some kind of liability disclosure that people have to sign? I don't really know what you're asking me. Marie, if that's directed to me, direct message me. I mean, I don't really know what you're asking me. Anyway, good morning, everybody. 7 rules for goal setting. Big goals that motivate you. Number 2, specific measurable goals. Number 3, time-bound goals. I put a deadline on them. Number 4, I come up with a plan to reach each of my 5 to 10 goals. Number 5, I write it all out. Goal, deadline, plan, goal, deadline, plan, goal, deadline, plan. I write it all out, put it next to my vision board. Every day I look at the vision board, read the goals. Number 6, every day I do 5 things to reach my goals, and it's usually little things, usually little bitty things, but as long as I keep inching my way there, I'll get there. And then number 7, never quit. Never quit, never quit, never quit. Oh my gosh. We're at almost 125,000 likes. Let's hit 150. Could we do that? Tap on that screen if you're just sitting around and let's hit 150,000 likes. Could we do that? If you're driving, don't do it. But if you're not, that's good. Man, we have covered a whole lot of stuff today so far, huh? I mean, I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. We've covered a lot of material. Guys, I've already read this, but I'm going to read it again because I think this is so appropriate. Guys, think this through. Let this sink in because this is so condensed of what I believe. Face it. It's called the bottom line. Face it. Nobody owes you a living. What you achieve or fail to achieve in your lifetime is directly related to what you do or fail to do. No one chooses his parents or childhood, but you can choose your own direction. Everyone has problems and obstacles to overcome, but that too is relative to each individual. Nothing is carved in stone. You can change anything in your life if you want to badly enough. Excuses are for losers. Those who take responsibility for their actions are the winners in life. Winners meet life's challenges head on, knowing there are no guarantees and give it all they've got. And never think it's too early or too late to begin. Time plays no favorites and will pass whether you act or not. Take control of your life. Dare to dream and take risk. Compete. If you aren't willing to work for your goals, don't expect others to. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Good morning. For you guys, if you want to check me out, go to PresleySwagerty.com. I've actually written a couple of books. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look like it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the entire world. I've made lots and lots of money doing network marketing, and I wrote this book, How to Win with Network Marketing. And I wrote a book called Be, Do, and Have More. It is a success book. Be, do, and have more. And I've got the first rough draft finished of Choose Your Hard, but choose wisely. And again, for you guys that are just joining, that's an amazing feat for me because I'm a math guy. I hated English. I can barely spell cat, but I'm writing books. It's this living testament that we can do stuff outside of our comfort zone, because that is way outside this boy's comfort zone. If you'd have told me a few years ago I'd write books, I'd have laughed at you. Laughed at you. About 25 years ago, if you'd have told me that I'd have got involved in network marketing, I would have laughed at you. But network marketing was the game changer in my life, and I'm writing books. It just goes to show that you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you. Come on. We can do this. I'm telling you guys, let's change our life. By the way, I see where a couple of you are asking about network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. Because we're exploding right now. It's a good time to get involved if you're looking for something to make money. But anyway, just direct message me. And then, guys, I do these lives every morning, so jump on with me. I start around 6:30 a.m. Central Time, and I go for 2 or 3 hours. We've gone 2.5 hours so far today. I go 2 or 3 hours every single day. So jump on and join me, and let's do that. We've got our podcast channel. It's Residual Earners. Everything I do is Residual Earners. I want you to make residual income. In other words, I want you to make money while you're eating, sleeping, laying on the beach, shopping, golfing, whatever you like to do. I want you to be making money while you're doing it. That's how we get wealthy. And we can do it. We can do it. If you'll hang with me, we can do it, guys. So the podcast is Residual Earners. Just go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, and watch a podcast. Our lives are residual.earners, and we do those every morning around 6:30, and we go 2 or 3 hours. And then we started our university, and I'm telling you, our university is amazing. It's amazing. If you're wanting to change your life, it's a success school. So jump in there with us. Try us out. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Just try us out. If you don't like it, you can leave. Nothing holds you in there. I mean, there's no contracts or anything like that. Just try us out. Running with winners is the key, and we're winners. There's hundreds of winners in there, and you get to run with us. You'll get to know me better. I'll get to know you better. I mean, it's amazing. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Again, just try it out. It's $29, but it'll be the best 29 bucks you've ever spent. What else? What else? Oh my gosh. I guess that's it, guys. I've got a to-do list a mile long today. I have been busy, busy, busy. I'm doing the network marketing stuff big time because we're exploding. I am trying to run my businesses that I have. I'm looking to buy an apartment complex, so I'm doing due diligence on that. I just got a lot going on, but I love getting on here with you guys. I have a blast. I want to get to know you better. And again, if you're wanting to know more about network marketing, direct message me and just say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to help you there. If you want to join our university and you're wanting to change your life, then jump in there, guys. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. If you're wanting to change your life, you won't be disappointed. You'll be running with winners, because if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. All of a sudden you'll start believing you can win too, because it's our environment that create the paradigm in our brain. So join our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. Join us. And I'll be back in the morning, and God bless you guys, and we will see y'all soon. And you guys on YouTube, man, I appreciate y'all greatly. Thank you so much, Zandra and Mary and all the people that have been on here. Shonda, I mean, we got a bunch of people on here. Our YouTube site hadn't taken off yet, even though we got about 30,000 or a little under 30,000 subscribers. We haven't really taken off, but we're going to get it there. I've got faith in that. But I appreciate you guys. If you haven't joined our university, please do so. You will love it. I'm telling you, you will love it. It's an amazing place to be. You're hanging out with winners, and like I said a minute ago, if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. You got to get with winners. So residualearnersuniversity.com. I will be back in the morning to do this again, and I'll be on YouTube as well. So God bless you guys. We will